Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Today we're going to continue our comparison of the Smith & Wesson 640 and the Taurus 856. Now, last video there was some comments about the key lock. Now this is Taurus 85, one of the last ones made, and this is where the key lock used to be on the Tauruses. And I say used to be because about 3 years ago they got rid of the key lock on all their handguns. Smith & Wesson, on the other hand, now you can buy this gun without a key lock. You can also buy other Smith & Wesson J-frame revolvers without a key lock. However, they're still on all their K-frame, L-frame, N-frame revolvers. And you know, this is something that came about during the Clinton administration, and the Clintons were going to sue Smith & Wesson, and the Clintons are no more, yet Smith & Wesson still has the key lock. It's about 20 years or so past due for getting rid of something that's hideously ugly. It does nothing to enhance the revolver, and according to some people, the key lock actually can cause the firearms to jam inadvertently. So Smith & Wesson, it's time to get rid of that hole completely. All right, let's talk Speedloaders. Now with the 640 with these thin grips, the HKS Speedloaders work. Also, the Zeta 6 work very well. Now the Taurus has thicker grips, and the rubber grips that come on the Taurus also are somewhat thick. And one thing I found is that the Zeta 6 Speedloaders get stuck and you can't maneuver them. Also, if you're not careful, the HKS Speedloaders. Now this cylinder is not quite a K-frame cylinder. It's close, but not quite. And the HKS, you have to be very careful not to jam them down too far. Make sure it's turned down and then release like that. In today's shooting comparison, we're going to look at shooting from your back. Now this is a good self-defense skill to practice, but you need to practice it under a professional trainer because of safety reasons. Also, most ranges will not let you practice something like this. And the reason why is because you're shooting with your legs in front of you, and there's always the possibility of accidentally shooting yourself. Now this video, I can't really go into how to fall in this short of a video. I will give you some tips. Okay, number one, tuck your chin as you fall. Then you want to arch your back and roll back. Slap the mat as you roll, or slap the ground as you roll back. This helps you absorb the shock. This is something they teach in judo and aikido. All right, let's look and see what this will look like. Well, the results were very close. That was me not getting a good target acquisition. It wasn't the gun. So could this skill save your life? Absolutely. But it's something you have to practice, and you can practice at home with an unloaded gun and with some type of mat to practice rolling back on. Just like anything in life, there is no guarantee. But if you practice skills like this, you have a greater chance of survival. Now, one good thing, there's a plus and a minus. Anybody who knocks you down is going to be right on top of you. On the positive side, they're going to be much closer to you if you have to defend yourself. So this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness. Now, next installment of the 640 Smith & Wesson versus the Taurus 856, we're going to go for distance and accuracy at 15, 20, and 25 yards. And always remember, always be prepared for the unexpected.